All righty. What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another edition of the Trader Shop with me, T. Hobbs. And of course, I got my man Jay Seals in the building. What's good, buddy?
What's up, everybody? Y'all got the talking head today.
All right. So it is Tuesday, July 30th, 2024. Ton of news today. So the market should give us a decision. We've been in this range for a little bit, and we'll kind of break down the range of the NASDAQ, ES, and YM. I believe all four of them are pretty much in the same spot, so that's awesome. But before we do, as you guys know, we got to reset the room, and show you guys some ways that you can help us out as we're delivering this message to you guys. So first thing first, please make sure you tip the motherfucking barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live and or put out a video. Also, Justin puts out awesome videos in regards to prop firm. He just did a recent trade day video. If you would like to support the channel, it costs you nothing to hit the like and subscribe button on those videos, but also at the bottom of those videos, there are affiliate links, right? Affiliate links that lead to other prop firms such as Take Profit, Apex, My Funded Futures. If you use those prop firms anyway, use our affiliate link. It gets us a little bit of kickback. In addition, specifically Apex, if you guys are using Apex, they have an 80% off discount code right now. 1 day to pass. 150 to 300K accounts are $40 flat with an $85 activation fee. That code is streaming across the bottom here. And if you're using Take Profit, they just announced that they have just increased the amount of accounts you can use up to 5, right? And they also have a 50% off discount code with an additional benefit, which is when you pass the account and when you get your first payout, right? Once you get your first payout, you'll get all your fees back. So that's pretty cool. Take Profit is another awesome prop firm. The only thing I don't like is their second phase comes with that intraday trailing drawdown. I just hate that altogether. And I definitely hate it when you go into it. You don't do it in the beginning, but you do it in the second phase. It's a little weird. But anyway, I fuck with Take Profit, and Justin has a video out on them. Go check out that video, or just check the post in the nest, and you can see that discount code as well. And then last but not least, the community is growing inside of the Discord. We gained 3 new members this week. The growth, the education, and just overall community aspect of our Discord is growing every single day. And the price will not stay at $40 forever. But if you're interested in locking in at $40, that is a lifetime lock-in for you, right? So even when the price goes up, you'll never pay above that price, even if you leave and come back. It's $15 per week. It's $40 per month. And you guys are more than welcome to join that Discord. The Discord link is in the description down below. All right, boom. Now that we got that all out of the way, let's jump right into the pre-market plan for the NASDAQ as well as YM. I'll start off with the NASDAQ, but I got a confession. Over here messing around with the NASDAQ, right? I was messing around with my plan, and I accidentally deleted some of my plan, and I don't know which part. So just bear with me. I'm gonna read the plan, but I'm gonna do it my way, right? So first of all, let's go to the daily time frame, and let's look at what the daily is doing, right? So if we look at the daily, right, we go back to Friday. Friday put in our base, or Thursday put in our sweep of the low. Since that time frame, we've been making higher lows and higher highs. Therefore, the daily is in an uptrend, but we're currently in a range trying to break out of that next high above 19,380. So essentially, we're bearish below 380, and we're bullish as long as we stay above this wick at 19,073. All right, so let's come down and let's bring back some of our structure here. So right here, it looks like overnight we formed 90-minute demand. So look for buyers to defend the 90-minute demands on at 19,168.50 through 19,080.75. We can look to long the market targeting the daily fib at 19,244, and then resistance at the 1 hour at 19,289 through 19,390.50. Again, it's essentially the exact same plan as yesterday. We're just higher, right? That's all. Like, we created more. We swept these lows from yesterday, and we created more demand down here. So essentially, we're in the same range. So as long as we stay above this low here, we're going to be bullish 18,881. And as long as we stay below 390, right, that's going to be the breaker point. As long as we stay above or below that, we're just going to be in a range between the extreme high and the extreme low. So essentially just look to play the extreme. So my bearish plan, even though this breakout looks imminent, my bearish plan would be to look to short week rallies into the 1 hour resistance at 289.50 to 390.50. Look to target the daily fib first at 19,244, and then the 90-minute demand at 19,165 through 19,077. Above 390, right? We can look for that break and retest. You good over there, Jay?
Yeah, sorry. I was leaning back. You probably just heard the crackling of my chair. I apologize.
So we're looking for that break and retest. So look for bullish break and retest above 19,390 and look to target 19,654.50, which is 4 hour resistance. So that's what this purple line is right here. You can see that wick right there, right? That 19,654.50. And then last but not least, up here is that very, very nice gap, right? That the market is going to fill, right? Like it may not feel it today, it may not feel it next month, it may not feel it this year, but the market's going to fill this gap, right? It's an inefficiency in price. Nobody got to really proceed with price right there. So the market's going to look to close that gap, and that gap sits from 881 to essentially 940. I mean, you could call it 88 or 901, whatever. This area right here is supply. So we're looking at the 4 hour and we're looking at short week rallies at 19,86825 through 20,08475. And we can look to target resistance / support at 19,654. So essentially short the market, target this purple line, right? And if we go further, target the next purple line. So those are my thoughts on the NASDAQ. I'll pass it to Justin before I break down YM so he can break down the ES, or should I say Mr. ES over here. So go for it, brother.
All right, ES is the exact same as NQ, what I was saying. We're in this really nice range between about 55.15 and 55.30 as far as like supply / more resistance now. But this whole area right here has been acting as strong resistance. And then down here at this trend line, we found really nice support. So 482, 581, just in this general area, right? We found really nice support. So as long as we're in this range, I just want to long the lows and short the highs, right? So if we come up here into this supply zone, I'm looking for shorts. And if we come down here into, I guess you call this demand, whatever you want to call it, this area, I'm looking for longs, right? If we're able to break out and retest, then I'm looking for longs. And I'll be honest with y'all, I'm actually really not interested in shorting the market down here at all. I don't even have a short plan down here.
That's the no zone right there.
Yeah. The only reason why I really don't have like a short idea down here is because we still have this 2 hour area which caused the bounce on Friday. So if we do end up coming down here by some miracle, which I'll hopefully will be in short anyway, then I'll look for longs down here as well, which I didn't really put on my plan. But I mean, the way I'm looking at this is like, okay, we bounced down here 3 times now. We've been up here once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and now a 6th time, right? Compared to like the 3 times we've been down in this area. So what's more likely to happen? What's more likely to happen is that we're going to break through and then we're going to continue going up. So that's kind of why I don't have a bearish plan going like to break the low and continue lower. But I mean, hey, it's possible. It can happen. I just don't think it's going to happen. But I mean, I have a plan in case it does. But more than likely, since we're already at the top of the range, I would rather either short the top of the range or break and retest the top of the range. So I think that's more probable to happen. Another thing, too, is that we are above the daily fib as well. So just something to look at is that the daily fib is at 55.07. And we actually already use that area as support here. So if we do end up coming back down, I do want to see this daily fib be broken as well. So if I do end up shorting the market, if I see the weakness, then that daily fib area is going to be the first area where I'm looking to potentially get out if we can't break it, or take a little bit of profit down here as well, which is still a nice little scalp. So yeah, that's what I got on the day.
Nice. And then I forgot to add shout out to give props where props is due, right? So shout out to Austin Clark AC Trades on YouTube, Austin Clark YT on Twitter. He gifted us this distro data right? And the data on the day for the NASDAQ, there's a 90% chance, right? 46 samples, 90% of the time this happens, that between 9:25 and 12:10, there's going to be a 0.7%, or not 0.7%, a 70% distribution to the up or downside, right? Oh, what is that? Oh, bed desk. Oh my God.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
That's pretty dope, though. I like that.
What's the
multitask.
What's the range for ES?
Hey, I'm about to get it right now. I wanted to start with the NASDAQ, so I forgot to get it. And then what I'll do is when you post your plan, I've just been super busy because I got 1,000 things going on over here. But when you post your plan, I was just gonna snapshot it and send it to you so you could add it to your plan too. But
okay.
That's just macros. Don't go with that. Where is there we go. Okay. So for ES, there's a 56% chance, 46 samples, that between 9:25, or this happens 56% of the time, that from 9:25 to 12:10, there'll be a 0.39% distribution, which makes sense because ES doesn't move as much. I'll
say today that number will be higher, only because we have the JOLTS report at like 10:30 or whatever time it is. So that number will be will probably move a lot more than
the number isn't the max. It's just where the expected exhaustion comes in, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so we'll see. We shall see. So those are the time frames I'm looking to trade. I got shout out to DTFX and the crew over there. Love what they're doing in regards to the market. I got the Lux Algo indicator running today. I got ICT macros, so shout out to the ICT gang. And then I have settlement price, and that's about it. I got the Tenacious distro and DTFX and settlement price going today. Those are my things that I'm looking at. In regards to the stock market and the volatility. Oh wait, sorry, I did not go over YM. I knew there was something I was forgetting. All right, so let's get into YM's plan of the day. So first of all, distribution-wise, we're looking at about 59% of the time. Wait, no, wrong thing. I like to look at it on a 3-minute. 46 samples, 70% of the time, 0.67 distribution between 9:25 and 12:10. I'll keep this up here because I look at the macros exactly, but it's 38% distribution and 32% distribution between 9:50 and 10:50 is what I'm looking for. So in regards to my plan, however, let's go ahead and zoom out, turn everything off, and we can see essentially the same thing is happening over on the daily. We're staying in range between Friday's candle, and theoretically we're staying in range between Monday's candle right now. So we'll see what we do. As long as we stay above 40,608, we're bullish. We stay below 41,051, we're bearish. So essentially dancing between this range and this range. That's why it's a doji candle. That's all we need to know, right? Now we drop down to the 4-hour. We bring all of our salts back. And I thought I had a plan. Oh, wait, I turned it off. Hang on a second. There we go. Okay, there it is. All right, so my plan, simple and plain. Bullish above 40,600, bearish below 40,875, insinuating that range. The overnight session sold down, but was unable to sell below yesterday's low of day. And as of now, bulls are unable to break the high, but we are ultimately bullish. Look for bulls to push price higher today after the news release. Until range is broken, look to play the extremes of the range. Essentially, everything we were just talking about for all three of the instruments that we went over, right? So the range, I use my chessboard analogy to identify the range. Bless you. I use my chessboard analogy to.
I just muted.
You did not mute because I just heard you say you just muted.
I muted it real fast. That's crazy. I must have
so essentially the range, right, is what I use the chessboard for to identify. Basically, we're staying in between the PM session range from 3:15 all the way down to the morning session at 10:25, right? So bullets, we're looking for buyers to defend the low of the range at 40,691 through 40,605. We can look to long the market targeting the top of the range at 40,825 and 40,873, and then the 4-hour supply zone above at 41,321 through 41,667. Additionally, notes things to add. We just took out London's liquidity, right? We left midnight's liquidity for whatever reason. We still have this low down here that we could take. but the market could start to build a new low, right? Which essentially would mean taking out these highs. Once these highs are taken, then the range low will be exactly where price is right now while I'm talking about it, all right? So the top of the range, I'm looking to be bearish in short week rallies at 40,825 through 40,871, and look to target the bottom of the range first and then the 4-hour demand underneath, which is right here, right? Now, that plan already kind of took place, but I don't trade before 9:25, so it didn't really matter to me. All right, so 4-hour supply is last on the list, and you can look to short week rallies up here. This is the all-time high above us at 41,671. So we can look to short week rallies into 4-hour supply at 41,321 through 41,672, and then look to target previous lows of the range at 40,690 through 40,611. So those are my thoughts on the market there. And then I talked about the distro, and then one last area. Oh, demand right here. 4-hour, again, 40,404, 405. This is big right here, right? Like, I'm not going to undercut this. This is actually pretty big in regards to how the market structure is built right now. If you look at this 4-hour, there's a huge gap underneath us, right? That the market could want to fill before going higher, right? And this is a good day to disguise it, right? Where we got the JOLTS report, we got some news coming out at 9 o'clock. So it would be easy for the market to come down here, close this gap at 40,405 through 40,306. And then we can look to long the market. Basically, if we pop up from here, I'm looking to go all the way back up, because I think that's going to be the last thing that the market wanted to do. We closed this gap right here in price, and then we held. But if we're going to go lower, I think we're going to close the 405 gap. So we close that gap, I think it's going to present a really good opportunity to long the market all the way back up. So those are my thoughts on the market. Let's break down the volatility index and see what this guy is doing. But surprisingly, on the 1 hour, I know this is going to surprise you, but the VIX is in a range, right? It's crazy. Like, I've said this about all three of the instruments, and now we're at the strength, and the VIX is also at the range. It's at the low of its range. So this is why I'm also thinking that there's a potential for us to drop, right, with the news, because the VIX could pop down, or we go up first, then we start to drop. The VIX could pop down, close its gap, right, on the 4-hour. If we zoom out, right, the VIX also has that same gap fill. If the VIX goes down, we go up. If the VIX goes up, we go down, right? So the VIX is in a downtrend. It's currently in a range, and it's looking like it's trying to break that range, which is insinuating that we could go up. So we could go up first, pop into demand, and then start sliding back down. That's why I'm very interested in playing the tops and bottoms of the range. And even when we break out, I think it'll create good short opportunities back into structure. So those are my thoughts. Justin, you have anything to add to that in regards to the stock market?
Nothing in regards to the stock market, but as far as like, just remember, guys, we have news today. We got JOLTS and consumer confidence at 10. That's going to be really big. That's the only red folder news that we have on the day for America. And then also, well, in stock news, Microsoft is reporting. So today kicks off the start of the earnings for big tech.
I forgot about that. I can't believe it.
Yeah, big tech earnings get kicked off today. So we have Microsoft and AMD reporting after the close. Then we got Meta and Qualcomm reporting tomorrow, and then Thursday we got Amazon and Apple. And then just a quick little nugget: if you are trading options, you might want to take a look at Coinbase. Just throwing it out there. Coinbase might be something that you want to look at. So
while BTC is going crazy.
Yep. Not financial advice, but just something you might want to take a peek at. But I
haven't heard that since the crypto shop days. We start to say that shit all the time.
Not financial advice, but you might want to look at Coinbase. I'm just saying. Right. But y'all are super fucking quiet. Thank you, John. Good morning. The two Johns in the building, John 1 and John 2. Y'all can find out which one is 1 and which one is 2. I don't care. Good morning, Johns. Appreciate y'all. The rest of y'all, the 13 of you, well, wait, I'm one of them because I wanted to check and see if the chat was working.
He said I'm one of them.
The 11 of y'all that haven't said anything.
They probably in these trades already. Good morning, the crucial one.
There we go. The crucial one. Good morning, Micaiah. Good morning. I need more from y'all. Y'all are being lame. Now we got 4. I'm gonna need 11 more people.
You know, Micaiah traded already. He probably
Micaiah already up like 5K.
Yeah, he already done.
I'm gonna need the rest of y'all to speak the hell up. Come on now, and y'all on X. Oh wait. No. No. Nope.
Did you mute me, motherfucker, before I even got to...
Because I already knew she was about to do good morning, Yin Yang. Don't let him in the building. Oh, I couldn't get it. Damn it. Yin in the building. See. Now you need. You know what I'm going to task you with?
Good morning.
You know what I'm going to task you with? Instead of whispering in Yin Yang's ear like a weirdo, what I need you to do is I need you to. You're whispering in his ear. I need you to find a Yin Yang type beat. That way, every time he says good morning, you can play a Yin Yang beat for Yin Yang. There you go.
Okay.
So that's what you need to do. What's up, some jackass? But yeah, y'all say good morning, you fucks. And then trading shop or the Twitter has about 15 people. Those are probably mostly bots. The bots never say anything. Still waiting. No, you can't. You can't play this. Now we're gonna be demonetized. Oh, now I'm gonna have to.
You saw that right there. That's what you want me to play.
Oh my god.
PD said Yin Yang these nuts.
Oh my god. What's up, PD? Oh my god. See, now I'm gonna get something from YouTube and it's gonna say from this time to this time play some stuff.
I gave it like 15, I didn't even give it 15 seconds, bro. Okay. They might not even know what it was. It's just so old. You're like, bro, we don't recognize that.
You remember that one time when we pulled up that video of Taylor Swift and it played for like 2 seconds and it was like, yeah, you're gonna have to take that off. I said,
at least I did it during the pre-market plan. Okay, you can mute this during the pre. See, the cruiser one know what's up. He said that's the joint. Exactly. ATL.
I said pull up a Yin Yang type beat. Not the actual song.
Hey, what? You know I can't find no Yin Yang type beat on Epidemic Sound.
There probably is.
It might be. I don't know. But in regards to the stock market, it's about to open in the next 5 minutes. Looks like everything's at its high, which introduces an opportunity to potentially get short here. But again, I'm kind of reserved to just kind of hanging out and waiting a little bit, see what this 925 candle brings us here. But let's get it, man. We got 5 minutes to rock and roll here. Market's in the middle of my range, so no participation needed for me. Oh my Shay, come on now, please stop it. Get some help. She said, "Come here, little mama. Let me whisper in your ear." Hey, little mama, let me see. Yeah, she knows, son.
Oh my god!
As soon as everybody heard the song, they was like, "Oh shit!" Yeah, we get demonetized for that.
All I heard was demonetized.
Yeah, that was 100% demonetization. But I mean, hey, do we really make money on the live streams?
Does it matter? They don't know that. YouTube doesn't know. We don't.
I was about to say, you know that. What do you mean? You know we ain't making no money on the live stream.
VVIV already's been halted. It's a NASDAQ stock. It makes vaccines. They've already gotten halted in the pre-market.
Wow.
I guess apparently there's some type of news coming out for them.
Oh, I was about to say, are we about to go to whatchamacallit? COVID again?
I don't know. Oh no, this is Apple. I have no clue. I was about to say somebody bought calls on VBIV is up like 11 grand, but
figures.
Oh, they're down 12%.
Jeez.
Oh man. That's funny. That is funny. Stocks are pretty flat on the day already though.
Yeah.
You see what happens.
925 brings us 0.72%. So let's see. 0.72 to the downside would bring us all the way down here. Oh wait, 67%. 0.67. 40,005. And then to the upside, we'll be looking at.
Oh, bro, I gotta tell you something later. You're about to be like, yo, what the fuck? It's something personal though, so I can't talk about right now.
You go.
Nah, it's something we've been talking about, but yeah.
Justin with the mystery game again.
Nah, it's not. It's nothing. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy.
I'm not worried about it. All right. 3 minutes to the open here. YM is kind of flat. Looking like it wants to rally up. Start the day.
Yeah, ES looks like it's ready to go as well. We're getting some buying right before open.
Always. Always. It's like par for the course for fucking YM. They don't know how to go down. Oh, here we go. Dude, that freaking music was horrible. Excuse me. All right, there goes YM finding buyers inside of this 929.30 macro above the high right there. See if it wants to rally and push up toward previous day high, or do we want to come down first here? Definitely in an uptrend since a 20 double bottom put in, break of those highs. Be looking for a push into 41,048 at the open. There's the push. Very nice for YM. Now it needs to get above the previous day high here.
What's up, Sanjay Lula? Good morning.
YM's already out of here. I'm up 109 handles. About to be done for the day. It's like fucking repeat. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. About to be done for the day. You know, just vibing. Just vibing.
Yeah, YM always takes off in the morning.
9:29 in 30 seconds. It's like we talked about. It's the easiest shit in the world, bro. It's the easiest shit in the world. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like, wake up and buy, bro. Shit. Shit. Locking in about 70 ticks now. $300 to start the morning. Not bad. Long at 779. Target's 41,079. All right. That's the day, boys. That's the day. Locking in 100 handles. Up 127. Easy money. All right, up 500 on the day. Locking in 100 handles. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. All done. Let's go, Young Money. Let's go, Young Money. You already know. You already know. Hey, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Target is 300 handles. Locked in 100. Previous day high, locked in. We want to retest that, and I'll get out for 100 handles. Nice way to start the morning. Hopefully it doesn't stop me out, though, and we can get that 300 handle move. Just barely, just barely. All right, all done. All tapped out right here for 101 handles. We could get a nice strong push into 41,000, but we could go back and retest. But I told myself yesterday I would trail and lock in those first 100 handles, so that next trade will be even easier. to the on YM. So all right, that was easy. That was easy.
Yeah, talk about fucking massive run up on fucking YM. Jesus, that's every morning. It seems like YM makes a fucking move.
It's going for 300. I just wanted to lock in the 100. I think it's going to go to 41K, but it looks like it's trying to hold previous day high and ride up to 41K, but I'm done. Count. That's good.
Yeah, ES is looking very, very bullish right now as well.
Yeah. I think we're going to 41,000, at least 41,080. Once we get above these highs, I think we go to 41,080. But I only had one contract, so I wasn't gonna chance it. But I think you could hold to 41,000. I only had the one contract. If I had two, I would have cut one right there.
Whoa. Yes.
What's a yes doing?
It's failing right now. It had really strong buying we had really strong buy up, and now we're coming right back down.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Let's see if this holds though. This area to hold is going to be really important. If ES can hold here, I think we'll continue to push. We got to find buyers here. We're basically retesting that. We're retesting the consolidation right now where we broke out from.
Make sure you're trailing your entry. You know how YM likes to pull back aggressively, Chicago Sean. Unless you want to hold through the pullback. Sanjay Lula, good morning.
Yeah, don't forget that news will also probably affect YM. It will infect YM as well, so just be careful.
Hey, good trade, brother. Good trade. Yeah, I think this is just a pullback, but the pullbacks on YM be so fucking egregious. I just feel like, bro, I'm not. Yeah. He's like, I don't even care, bro. Bread is bread. Let's get it. All right, now I'm waiting on 950 macro. I think 920 still has some more to bring. I think that ultimately we're looking for a push into 41,000, just based off my distro. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to Austin, my man. So let's go with what I'm gonna look for is I'm not touching anything until we get into that 950 macro. I think we got news at 10 anyway, so that'll be perfect. Give me a news candle. So I'll let this thing kind of do whatever it wants to do inside of these candles. I'm done with that first trade, and I'm looking for a morning distribution of about 0.73%. So I think we could get, or 0.73 distribution. So I think we can get about 300 handles at the very least on the day to the upside. And that would put us at around 41,054. So, and then based off the structure is agreeing with that thesis, because this break, although it looks like it's kind of dancing around right now, this break was a break of a high, a clean break of the high, right? And as long as we hold that low, structurally, we should be able to continue pushing. Right. So now it looks like the market's ready to retest this trend line, or not trend, retest the range that we were in all day yesterday and Friday. So now we're retesting the high of my chessboard. That's leaving me to believe that the market's consolidating in between these macros. So inside of the consolidation, we expect a sweep of the high, which we're getting. We expect a sweep of the low, which we got, and then potentially another sweep of this low to close this gap down here at 40,779. I'm hoping that we come into the 950 macro bearish so that I can look to trade the market long off this gap fill down here. As long as we stay above the New York AM session, the settlement price, I'm pretty confident that we'll go ahead and push into 41,050. If that happens, that'll be my next trade idea. So I don't announce my trades, but I do tell you my plan for the trade, right? Like, so if you want to jump in it early, by all means, go for it. But I'm telling you what my plan is. So.
Yeah, for me, we're still holding this area on ES. So ES is looking pretty strong still. I'm waiting for this break and retest or a failure in the supply zone. But I think if anything, it's gonna come if we try to break out and fail. I think we're going back up to the highs. I think NQ, what the hell? Oh, I think NQ is also probably gonna go back up to its highs as well. Where's NQ at? Yeah, I think NQ will make its way back up to its highs. So we'll see what happens. But NQ is definitely a lot lower than ES is structurally.
Let me take this table off. We can actually see the charts here. There we go. Oh yeah, you guys are still, NQ still flirting around with that damn bottom of that resistance, and ES is trying to push through its resistance. So YM just decided it was just going to go nuclear before everybody else. That's all. So yeah, everything looks pretty strong to try to push this breakout here. Looks like YM wants to create structure here. Looking for another push. Oh man, tired. Oh, did my son text yet? No? Okay.
No,
oh, perfect. He allowed me to get that 920 trade in. Dope. Yeah, so I'd be looking for distribution between 950 and 1010 of roughly about 0.38%. So we got news on the way, but it's kind of how I'm looking at it. We're retesting those lows just like we just talked. I mean, those highs, the high of that chessboard, just like we just talked about. Looking like the market wants to push out of here. The reason why I don't want to take it though, is because we're in between macro time. And usually what happens in between this time is that the highs never get broken, the lows never get broken. We just sit in consolidation. Then I end up getting the wrong entry and then I get swept out of the position. So I'm just going to wait for macro time. But ES and NQ look very, very strong. They look to be getting that rally that the Dow got early on. So ES is looking like it wants to push out of its current range and get above 55.34, which is where I think the market will really start to explode. We're inside of that expansion. We're getting that dip on the YM. I mean, not YM. We're getting that dip out of the volatility index right into this news. I think this news is just going to take us higher. So nice rejection on NQ. Yeah, I don't think it's a rejection. I think the market wants higher, brother. That's just my opinion. Just looking at the 1 hour, looking at the structure, like I don't think NQ's rejecting at all. I think this thing is about to send.
NQ's not rejecting. Neither is ES. They're both moving up. If ES is moving up, it's gonna pull NQ up with it.
Yeah, I think this is the area for rejection, 100%. But looking at the higher time frame, the 15 and the 1, this is probably the day where we're about to take this high. So just be careful if you're shorting this. This is very, very strong.
Yeah, ES is definitely going for it right now. The only thing is the news at 10
oh
o'clock.
my, Justin,
what's up?
Pull up Meta, bro.
Is Meta going crazy?
And Google.
I see
Apple.
Google, Apple are both sending. I see that. I'm sure Meta's probably sending before earnings as well. They have earnings tomorrow.
Fucking nuts right now. Yeah, this is the stock market. This is the current view of the stock market. So be very careful with shorting this shit today, guys. Look at Apple, bro. Look, this is the current view of the stock market. It's one thing I know that I will hold my hat on, and that's if everything is moving up, you do not want to step in front of this train. Trust me when I tell you that. Trust me when I tell you that. So I locked in 100 handles to start the day. Looking to get a little bit more. ES is sending. Jesus. NQ is rocket shipping. Stay away from the shorts today. Today feels like an expansion day. It feels like we're expanding. So especially if we get above 390 on NQ and 34 on ES, once we get above that level, look for a break and retest off those areas, right? Because the market's gonna come back and retest that zone. And when it does, it's gonna be looking for more buyers. So, and a lot of the sellers that were in that zone are gonna be looking to close on that retest. So
Yeah.
All right, there goes the Dow trying to break back above previous day high and put that new high in. Again, I don't like to trade in between these ranges because, again, just in my experience, between the two macros, we get consolidation, right? Especially with news on the way. So one thing I try to do is kind of be hands off the wheel, just kind of talk shit with you guys, look at the other charts, look at the stocks, look at the VIX. This is my time to analyze the rest of the market because I know I'm not looking to trade this until we get into macro time because that's where my statistical edge is, right? So I just wait. If I didn't get stopped out, then I would just be holding the trade, but I wasn't willing to give up 100 handles. So if it continues to go, that's fine. I'm not going to be upset with that at all. No longer like worried about getting those big 300 handle moves when I know that I can get 100 handles with ease, right? Like 100 handles is $500 all day long, right? Like, yeah, that's easy money. And if I can get a bunch of those, like, why even worry about it?
It's a pretty strong rejection right now on
8 minutes, exactly. 508 minutes. Shit, you can't sell packs that fast.
That's a pretty strong rejection on ES right here.
Very, very strong. Failure to break above previous day high. Resistance zone is in the works here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that was a really strong rejection.
That's why I don't trade between them damn macros right there. They be playing games in between them damn macros, bro. Well, especially this first one, right? Like this first one, I definitely be waiting. Trading over girl, you hot micing, you're getting reverb. There you go.
I thought she was listening to the news.
No, that's us.
Yeah, I know.
That's us. It's all good.
They're done at Panther Pride.
They're done.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Just take your time. Be ready to go. All right, guys. I gotta step away. Gotta go get my kiddo. 950. Watch for 950 to sell down. Right. If you're long bias, you want to see 950 sell down back into that range. The consolidation that we're building right now. You want to see 950 trade down into that. But if we're above the high by the time we get to 950, we'll still trade down, but it might just be a quick dip and then look for 1010 to take us out of this on YM. On ES and NQ, they're still struggling to break above the highs, but they're holding the higher lows that they're putting in. So still bullish, very much bullish. 1,503 minutes. I'm going out. Yeah, bro. We done. We done, Pots. We already done. Yeah, we moving on to the other account, bro. Eight minutes done. So we'll be back. I'll be back, rather.
Yeah, this is a really strong selling going on right now. At least for ES. I'm sure NQ selling pretty strong too. Yeah. Oh yeah, NQ already broke its low. Yeah, NQ already broke the low. That means ES is probably gonna get a pop back up here. They're structurally in two different spots. Check. The rest of the market's kind of pulling back as well. But the VIX is starting to rally. Let's see what happens. I'm going to wait till 10 o'clock. I'm going to wait till the news, probably. We got about 15 minutes. But it looks like the market's trying to put in a higher low here. Good amount of strong sellings coming into the market as well. I'm thinking about longing the market down here before the news for a quick scalp. If the market can start to move to the upside, but if we break this low, then I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna long it. We're just consolidating here, see what happens. There's a large effort to try to sell the market down lower here. It's a lot like yesterday. I have not looked at gold. I'll look at it in 1 second. Give me a second. I'll check. Trying to see if I can't get an entry here. I want to see what the market does. See if we put in this higher low here. No, you're good. All right, we're in that 950 macro. Still trying to sell down. All right, looks like we're gonna go test lower prices here. All right, yeah, we're coming down lower. Cool. All right, let me look. GC. Ooh, yeah, there was a nasty gap at open. It looks like within that gap though, we held price there. Once we got above, we got above the gap, and inside that gap was midnight, and midnight price actually held really nicely at 8:30 and at 9. So that'd have been a good opportunity to long the market there. 2,430.6. That'd have been a really nice long. Yeah. One thing I heard too about gold. Oh wait, no, that's not a gap. Where the fuck? One thing I heard about gold is I don't know why I have 2 different lines here, but one thing I heard about gold is when the Fed starts to cut interest rates, gold should be a place where people start to try to put their money. So as we start to see them cut the rates, gold should be going kind of crazy. We're already back up to the highs really of gold. So I think gold could be a play in the coming future once we get closer to those interest rate cuts. Yeah. Even for this news coming up, I think gold might be really, really good. One nice trade a day. Says nice read, Micaiah. I've been watching 19,300 as psych level resistance. I've been watching pre-market, and they've created a bearish divergence in the morning. Yeah. YM is a sleeper, baby. YM is just a mover. No more NQ or ES for me. YM to the moon. I'm already out, though. I still think we can go down. I'm waiting on the bearish trend line to form. Yeah. Is YM still going? Oh, yeah. YM is still moving up. The rest of the market's coming down, though. Meta's giving it up. Apple's kind of holding, though. Google's giving it up, and Microsoft is coming down as well. ES is still kind of holding, though. ES is back down to the low of the day. And again, we're just kind of consolidating down here. We got a few minutes till news though, so I don't think I'm gonna take any positions until after the news, but I think there's a good chance that we could end up rallying up out of here. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of buying. I might. We're above this. Let me see if we retest this guy at 32 and hold him at 17. There's some pretty big sellers that came into the market. Yeah, we're still coming down. Man, again, we're gonna hold off this. We're gonna hold this area again on NQ or ES. Well, and NQ too. We are straight flushing. All right, we got news here coming up. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on the news. See what the news brings us. YM is starting to dump now as well. YM starting to come down. The VIX is rallying, but the VIX is rallying back into support / resistance. So we'll see. We'll see what it does here. It's kind of been playing in this area. If we can break above, 16,200, the market's really gonna start dumping. Really gonna start dumping. ES is now testing the low that brought it here. NQ is still not finding any buyers. NQ is still failing to find any type of buyers right now. So is ES really. Yeah. I wouldn't be trying to long this strength right now. I wouldn't be trying to long this weakness. Shoo. Thank you. Let's see. On my trading view charts, we just tapped view up. Got a little bit of a bounce. We got news here soon. We got news in about 2 minutes. Yeah, YM is still going for it. What in YM is going so crazy right now? Oh shit, JP Morgan, the finance sector is going ham right now. The finance sector is completely green. Health services is green. Nike's up. Amgen is up. J&J, yeah. Everything besides, like, I mean, Microsoft, Amazon, and Apple are all like slightly green or like barely red. But like, there's a lot of the other stocks within YM that are very, very green right now. But MRK and Procter and Gamble are very red. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thursday and Wednesday are going to be big days for the market, because I think Wednesday is FOMC. Is the inventories on Friday? Oh, their earnings. Okay. Yeah. All right. The market's trying to come back up here. Getting a little bit of recovery on ES. NQ's getting a bit of a recovery as well. The news is about to hit. Let's see what we do. Woo! And there's the news. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do? Looks like the news is trying to put in a higher low here, but this news has not been very directional. Well, nope, coming down now. And right back up. All right, here come these sellers. All right, the sellers are definitely in the building, definitely in control. Trying to make a new low here. Now there they go. All right, these sellers are definitely in control right now. Definitely could want midnight price. It's midnight price. Oh, it's basically where I got this fib. Yeah. We might even want lower. We might even want like the bottom of the range, honestly. Yeah, we're coming down. YM is coming down a little bit as well. GC's dropping. Meta is giving it up. Apple's coming down. Google's coming down. Microsoft's coming down. Everything's coming down. Yeah, it's really nice short if you caught it up at the high. Really nice short, Micaiah. That trend line was actually pretty nice that we had. Once we broke it, it was all she wrote, really. I know you like to trade with trend lines. Yeah, that was all she wrote. Oh, you don't like the news? Yeah. We just dumped pretty aggressively there. Let's see what we do. We gotta close this candle though. Looks like we're finding some buyers. Which actually, it makes sense that we're finding buyers right here. This is kind of a nice support area for price. Let's see what we do. Man, this is a 13-point candle on the 5-minute right now. Jesus.
Woo! God damn. ES and NQ said night night.
Yeah.
All right. What you do to the market, Justin? Damn.
I didn't do anything, but it looks like the VIX is still trying to pump here.
Damn. You catch anything?
Yeah. No, I waited till the news. I wanted to see what the news was gonna do. Now I'm just waiting for us to retrace back up so I can try to get short.
Let's see spots. YM to the moon.
Yeah, YM's coming down though now. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we're doing exactly what I wanted us to do on YM. We got that break of the high, selling down into 950. And then I want to see us push up on the other side of 1010. Remember I said before I left, I wanted to see that consolidation that we were building. I wanted to see us trade above that consolidation, then at or around 950, trade down into that consolidation, right, on the other side of 1010, and then push up to get above the high at 1010. So we'll see what happens. I'm not in it, but it appears to be exactly what the market's trying to do. As long as we're above 40,877 previous day high, I think the market still wants up. We'll see. Let me get some water real quick.
Yeah. ES held the daily fib pretty nice right there.
Ooh,
and we are pumping right back up.
Look at that beautiful bounce on NQ. We talked about 19,165 through 19,077 being the target. Look at that shit. The bottom of this fucking candle on NQ is 19,164.25. I mean, 1 point. Find me the person. I don't trust NQ either, but hey, the plan is sauce. The plan is sauce, but shit, I mean, fuck. Yeah. Nope, I said the same thing. I can see it, dude. I can see NQ. Yeah, I can see NQ do everything I thought it was gonna do, and I'd still be scared to trade it. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, here's YM looking like it wants to push up higher. Again, I think the distribution calls for 0.73 or 0.676 or something like that. So we're looking for about 41,048 by the close of the AM session. So see what we got distro wise inside of this macro in here. So Jay, your plan was to short the extremes up there. Why you didn't look to short that up there?
Just because it just happened so quickly that I didn't. And the confirmation, I like to see like at least like a retest or something. We didn't get the retest, so
Gotcha.
I like to see the failure and then a retest or some type of consolidation or something. Whenever we just like go and completely reject quickly, I normally won't take it.
Gotcha. All right, let's see if YM wants to go down and close this gap inside of that New York session. We just got a lower high print. So let's see if we want to close the gap down at settlement where we came up from, or do we want to find more buyers right here above previous day high? I think we need to stay above previous day high, but hey, I'm just a guy, right? Market don't give a shit what I think. Woo! Look at that push down.
Yeah, I'm in short on ES here. I think the market wants a lower. But maybe not. We'll see.
See, we're coming into that daily fib, right? That fair value area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We bounced off the daily fib. I know. My target is right below the daily fib. Well, first target, unless we just slam right through. If it looks like we're putting in a higher low here, I'll get out for a small profit.
Oh, you're in at the top.
I mean, yeah, I'm up like 3 points right now, so it just looks like this might be the higher low the market's trying to put in. If that's the case, then I actually might just reverse my position. Yeah. All right.
I was just saying because in your plan, you said that the daily fib was fair value, right? Like,
yeah, that was one of my targets.
Did Micaiah take shorts?
Take short. We got short early.
Nice. Do something else, BRB. All right, Micaiah, take it easy. Yeah, I'm flat. I think the market wants back up, but I'm flat right now. I don't like jumping into trades right when I come back to the screens. I'd rather just wait until the next macro so we could. I do think that the market is giving that vibe like it wants to go higher right here. but I'd much rather wait for a liquidity sweep, have buyers or sellers off sides, and then I'll enter the bid. I want to long the market, but I don't know how the market wants to deliver this. Like, I don't know if it wants to consolidate. I don't know if it wants to dump down and close this low. It's a ton of things the market could do. So for those reasons, I'll just wait. I'll wait it out, see what the market wants to do. I think we're creating a new range above the previous day high. Like I said, as long as we stay above 40,877, I think it's still bullish. Let's see what the 5-minute looks like. Yeah, that candle on the 5 at 10:05 was no bueno. It was not good. Let's see what the previous high, previous low from the range that we just created puts us back at 40,787. I would prefer we not go down that far, but like I said, I don't know how the market wants to deliver this, so I'm just going to wait it out. Looks like it wants to come down further. So, and the VIX is starting to get very angry, very, very angry. Created a triple bottom, and now it looks like it wants to take out those highs up there. So, as long as that's happening, I'm just not interested in price right now. We do have a distribution of 0.49% off that 950 candle. It looks like it might be to the downside, which would put us essentially back at another 200 points down, back at 40,758. But I don't know. I think the market needs to hold above the previous day high, but VIX is continuing to try to show strength here. I think above 16.25, the VIX gets pretty busy. I mean, if the VIX gets above that level, I think the market will get pretty busy to the downside. But it could just be a retest of the high on the VIX to go lower. So again, just really choppy right now. In between those macros again, not something I'm interested in. I'll just wait. Now, what I was trying to say, Jay, is your plan on the extremes for ES was at 55.26. You was like, well, it happened fast. I'm like, okay, I get that. But then if you follow the macro, you see the 950 candle. You see how it retests 55.19 right before that? That's your entry, or that's the area of your entry. And then you get that retest at 953. That's your short. But when you start the position on this retest down here, it can get a little choppy. That's all. Because you're at the end of the macro, and then we start to go into that consolidatory phase, right? That consolidation prior to expansion, whether it be back to the downside or back up. And then you just find yourself getting or second guessing either direction, right? Whether it be long or short. To avoid that, I would say trust your extremes, right? No matter how fast it's delivered, trust your extremes, right? And then just put your stop at an area where it invalidates your thesis, right? And then you just got to trust that, it's always going to be volatile, so to speak, right? It's always going to be a little scary, but you got to trust those areas. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of making that plan. You got to trust that plan.
Yeah.
That kind of eliminates the human part of it. It's just like, look, I'm following my plan. Market's in my area, I'm following my plan. Because you had the market dead to rights at 55.26. That's 50% of your range right there. That's the third day in a row it's hit that same level. You did the same thing yesterday and Friday. So you got to trust that shit. Market's still looking like it wants down here. Struggling. The VIX is struggling to break 1607. We're just kind of trying to do a balancing act, but the VIX looks strong. The VIX look like on the 1 hour, like it's trying to break out of this range to push the market down. But again, I'm just not getting a clear read on what I want to do. So I'm just going to wait until the next macro time. I know what I want to do, but I need the market to agree. And it don't look like it wants up. It won't look like it wants down. And that's the case, then I'll just wait for it to come down to another level where I can long it back up. Right now, the sellers are in control here. There goes the VIX up to 1615, looking pretty aggressive, coming back down or going back up rather. So as long as this VIX is looking strong, the market is going to continue to sell. And that's kind of my signal to be like, nah, I'm good, right? If I didn't get in up in that macro, right, where I got that rejection and I didn't take that trade, then I'm not going to enter into it now, right? So we'll just wait till it comes down to that distro at 40,754. We're looking for about 0.49% distribution, which puts us back to the low that brought the high. So let's see if it comes back down there, and then I'll entertain it down there. I mean, we could just sit in yet another range. Remember, we have whatchamacallit out today. Remember, we talked about, we have earnings today at the close, and we talked about the market potentially expanding this range, but still staying range bound, right? That's what it looks like the market's trying to do. Like we expanded the range, right? We didn't go anywhere. Like we still stayed within the range. So if you're watching on YouTube, expand your range for YM. The low of the high would be 40,953 on the 5-minute, and then the high would be 41,002. I'm bringing my low up to that double bottom that we placed down there between the 820 candle on the 5-minute and the 910 candle on the 5-minute, and that's going to be my new low of the range, right? So if the market's going to remain in the range, then that's the box that I'm going to be looking for price to kind of trade into until we find buyers or sellers to take us higher or lower. I'll adjust that on YouTube as well. I adjusted on my Top Step X screen first, and then I kind of mess around with YouTube things. Volatility is just really low, really, really low. There we go. And the reason for the expansion is because we made a new high, but now this is the new low, right? Like that's essentially what I'm saying with the expansion of the new range, right? So if YM wants to remain in this range, because again, the pumps just aren't aggressive. So it just feels more like we're trapping buyers and sellers. So we're ranging our way up, but we're coming down all the way back to the lows, essentially putting ourselves back in a range. The range is just getting higher, right? So if that's the case, then I'm going to follow the market with my chessboard analogy inside of my range. And that now that range is lining up with my distro of 4.49%, which puts us right back to the low of the range, which is crazy when you think about it. But yeah. Essentially, we're right back into yesterday's price action. We're just doing it at a higher level. Diabolical work that the market's doing here. There goes the VIX up to 1620, getting very, very, very aggressive to the buy side, which means the market might be in a little bit of a lot of sellers coming into the market, at least on the ES and the NASDAQ. And you can see ES is looking like it wants to come back down to that 90-minute zone, maybe sweep that low. Same thing for INC or ES now. Looks like it wants to travel back down to 54.94.25 to the downside here. You still in a short, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. VIX is still continuing to get stronger, very aggressive. Are you targeting the 54.94 lows?
I'm targeting midnight.
Oh, midnight. I don't even think I got that shit on my chart. Oh, okay, yeah. So 54.89, 50. Nice trade, brother.
Target is midnight.
Get back on that horse, bro. Yeah, for me, I need the Dow to come down to one of these extremes. I need the Dow to come down to one of these extremes now. So right now, it's just not in an area where I want to entertain price just yet. We're at the daily fib, so I guess I could entertain longs, but I would rather just allow price to get back into one of these macros to kind of let me know which way, give me a good idea of which way market wants to bend. I swear, my shit just. There we go. Yeah, I think the VIX works the opposite, like for the Dow. I feel like every time the VIX pumps, the Dow gets more bullish.
Yeah. That might be the case. It's gonna be a long road to downside. Strap in.
Slow, bro. This is slow, but we're rejecting daily fib now, so that's good. And the VIX is continuing to get strong. He said, "Just strap in." This is slow. It's not gonna be another lull yourself to sleep day. I think the big buyers are probably just waiting. What's up? Oh, okay, you good, you good. You good. What you got? Mm-hmm. Of the S&P, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because it usually does the opposite of what the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ do. So it would make sense that if the VIX gets stronger, it pushes the ES and the NASDAQ down, in turn pushing the Dow Jones up. Because the VIX looks very strong right now. Like, I think Justin's going to get a big drop if we can get above that high in the VIX at 25. See what the stock market is looking like. Oh my God, NVIDIA. Holy smokes. NVIDIA took a dumpy dump. Yeah. NVIDIA took a dump. Apple's looking like it wants to flush down. Yeah, it's just I think it's just a matter of time here because the VIX is getting stronger. 40,751 on the distro would have been nice here, but again, the volume's just weak as fuck. We're underperforming like a motherfucker, statistically speaking. We are underperforming. 1050, 1110. Slow, man. It feels like Tokyo in the speed. It's painful. Sit on my hands, wait it out. I got no edge right now. Not where price is at right now. Man, I'm glad I cut that trade. That would have been a long ass hold back down, Chicago Giant. A long hold back down. We hit 41,000 though, right on the money. I thought we could go to 41.8 or 41.53. We missed it by 53 handles so far. We still got time. Still looks like it wants to potentially go back up there. Daily fib is holding on the Dow Jones. at right on the money at 40,830, and that's there's a fair value gap on the 1 minute right there as well. That gap candle at 9:30, I bet you we're probably 50% of that candle. Yep, damn near a little bit over 50% of that candle. So if you caught that fair value gap, that was a beautiful trade. I missed it. I didn't see it until like right now. I was like, dang, that was perfect. But that fair value gap candle at 9:30, we tapped back into 50% of that candle and tapped the daily fib. That was an easy 100-point move right there. Well, 70 handles right now, but it seems like it might deliver 100 points. All right, I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Man, ES is just consolidating, failing to break this low. Let's see. I think we're going to take it here, though. VIX is trying to push. All right, here we go. Come on, ES. Go ahead and take this low for me.
Yeah, VIX is trying to get you what you need, bro. It's trying to push above that 25 level.
Here it goes. Nope, then I'll pop right back up.
All right. Matthias says there's a bearish daily trend line on NQ. But we're like 400 plus points away. That's my bullish sentiment. Bearish is stronger, in my opinion. I think we come to 18,800 at least before we make that right shoulder. Yeah. I mean, again, I just think we're consolidating inside the daily range. I think you're 100% correct. We're in bearish character 100%. So it's only the onus is up to the bulls, right, to get higher. The bears are 100% in control. No doubt about that. Micaiah says, my thoughts are smart money isn't going to coin flip earnings. They're going to wait. And this week is a huge week. Yeah, I think they already know. I think they're just building their position right now. Right? They already know where they're going to take this market. I think that's all baked in, right? So I think they already know. Our job is just to be like, try to eliminate as much noise as possible and trade what we see. And right now, what I'm seeing is, as strong as this VIX is, these bears are just fucking weak. I mean, but I just think the involvement in the market is weak. I'm not going to say either party is weak, but I'll say this: when the bulls start buying, this market goes quickly. So that tells me that there's more participation from the buyers than the sellers. Looks like that gap is delivering on price here for YM. I'd be waiting for a sweep of that low.
NQ is much, much bigger than ES is.
Yeah, it's because of NVIDIA. NVIDIA was giving it up. It's at 107 now. This might break 100. Almost time for me to pull out my checkbook. Another $40 or so. This thing keep coming down. I said $60. That's what I'm ready to buy, but get there faster than I thought. Maybe we go lower.
Yeah, Apple's looking weak. It just needs to break this low here. The whole stock market's looking fairly weak right now.
YM is holding that gap fill, or that gap, fair value gap, looking for that push up about 100 points. I didn't take it, but the trade looks really, really nice. So if you got in on it, good job. Yvonne's in the building. What's good, Yvonne? In the Discord. You took it? Ooh, let's go. I love it. I love it. It looked nice. We came down into 950. We held court. I didn't have this level, but I had the daily fib, right? And when I saw us hold the daily fib and got that higher low, I thought about it, but I hesitated. And once I hesitate, that means I'm not sure, so I just leave it alone. But good trade if you took it. Really nice trade. Looks like we're potentially targeting those highs right there at 41,000. Just at this point, just be trailing. Make sure you lock in some profit. Really good trade. You've been looking for us on Twitter? We're not on Twitter? Let's see.
No, we should be.
We're not live? We should be. Let me double check. We're live on Twitter, bro. I can pin it to the top of my shit, but we're live. There you go. Yeah, it's pinned to the top of my shit now. I keep forgetting that I can hunt y'all down live from the shop. Yeah, bro, you got all three ways to get to us.
There's the breakdown.
Discord. Oh, you got it? You got it?
Oh, I'm not a profit target yet, but there's the breakdown.
Let's
finally,
go, Jay. Let's go. There you go. There you go.
Now I just want to see a strong push to the downside here.
Let's go. It's 25 on the VIX. Trying to get above that high.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I said if we can get above 20, then this market
we're at 25
really
right now. So
really start to dump.
Let's go. Let's go. Short City, baby. Short City. Let's go, Yvonne. Let's go. I see you. I see you. Wait, where's your entries? Where'd you enter it? Yeah, it's just all about trusting your analysis and being patient at this point, Jay. Good trade, man. I'm proud of you.
We need to break these lows here at 98.
I wish you would have got in at 55.19. Yes, and what I said this to Pip yesterday. I said, you know what data and following my plan does for me? He's like, what? I said, it gives me somebody to blame other than myself. Oh, 26 on the VIX, 26 on the VIX. Watch out for a big dump on ES. ES might be coming down. Watch out here, guys, if you're long. The VIX just got a nice push candle, a very, very aggressive candle pushing, and there goes ES.
There's nothing stopping ES from getting
down.
There's
nothing.
Now.
We should be cleanly dropping like butter. Let's go, guys. Let's go, Justin. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's the motherfucker. Get that screenshot and don't make it an ugly screenshot. Please don't make it an ugly screenshot. Please just take a regular screenshot. Please, for the people. Do it one time. 1050 macro, MNO Monday, new opening. Wait. Monday, new opening. I thought it was, what's MO? What's the peak? Previous day low bounce if you're looking for loans.
So I kind of added to the position on the way down. So I kind of got an ugly screenshot here, but I'll screenshot it.
Ugly screenshot, bro. Did you make money? Are you in the trade?
I am. I added to the position because of the consolidation. I found a good ad spot, so
yeah, careful. I got a 90-minute demand here at 54.9425. Just heads up. 30 on the VIX though. 30 on the VIX. Looks like the market wants this fucking demand zone. Oh, 30. Ooh, 32, 33 on the VIX. 30, 35 on the VIX. Shit. Yeah, I think the market wants that fucking demand zone. That was a lot of selling right there. Very nice, Jay. Very nice, bro.
Yeah, that's with the ad. I was in one contract. I added into the second one, so.
Very nice, brother. Very nice. Very fucking nice. Mr. ES is back, y'all. He just needed to meditate.
Let's see if we can't push. Also, this is 30% of that previous high and low that brought the high, so it's like really good area I think to scale out. Even though we might go lower, but I don't even care.
Yeah, you're in profit at this point. Who gives a shit? I mean, what is that? Fucking 20 points on ES? Whew.
Yeah.
All game. Who's doing that, bro? Let's go. Yeah, the VIX looks extremely strong right now. So YM isn't giving me anything. So nothing for me. Just relaxing. Watching Justin print, baby. Print. Yeah, it's not giving me anything right now. So we came down to that area. Where you got long is the only area I would have entertained longs. Because we're in that fuck you zone for me. Yeah, like now we're in that FU zone. I'm like, no, that's not where I show up. Sorry. On to the next one. I'm comfortable just locking in my 100 points and walking away. If the market wants to behave in this manner, which is fine with me, I have no problem whatsoever. Great trade, Justin. Though, great trade, brother.
Thank you. Almost a profit
1640 target on the VIX, almost a profit target for Justin. Let's go, brother. You've been in since. I'm so freaking proud of you, man. Like I can't. I'm kind of getting emotional, but I'm not going to. But I'm really proud of you. I was worried about you yesterday. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So you shouldn't get emotional.
Don't tell me what I should do with my emotions. You let me do what I want to do. I hope you trail in tight. At least lock in one contract down there.
Yeah.
But right at demand right here. Very aggressive demand zone here. I'd lock in some profit here. At least.
Yeah, now I have some profit locked. I'm about to sell. I'm about to buy both out if we come back down and retest this.
Shop boys and girls are at dinner right now. Yeah, shop boys and girls is at lunch right now. You know what I mean? Like Justin's printing on the shorts. Me and Chicago Shine printed on the first long. Trading Yoga Girl waited for the pullback into the daily fib. Took longs off the daily fib. Locked in profit. Done for the day from her bed. Her bed desk, might I add, and Justin's from her bed. Yeah, Justin's locking in.
I'm all out. I'm all out there. I'm all out there.
Justin's all out for 8 points on what's that? 16. That's not 8 points. What is it? I don't know how many points.
It was like 10 points.
Yeah, 10 points on ES. And we locked in. Me and Sean locked in I locked in 100 in handles on NQ. I mean on YM. I don't know what Sean locked in ultimately, but yeah, about 100 handles, right? Yeah. Once we got up 100, I was like, I'm not giving that back. So, it is what it is. But yeah, now we're just kind of. What's up, bud? Oh, that was Pip. What'd you say, Pip? Oh yeah, bro. You already know, bro. Like we work together. We work together. We grind together. We make money together. Let's get it. Oh, nice.
Yeah, these longs look really juicy down here.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, man. On to the next one, brother. Hey, what you tell me, Pip? You told me in the words of Banks Pippy himself, you always gonna leave meat on the bone, bro. Don't sweat that shit. On to the next trade. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna cook regardless. So your job isn't to get the whole move. Your job is to secure your bag, right? It's fun to talk about, right? Like what ifs, but who cares? Because the shit could have gone the other way too, right? You could have got out and that shit fucking flushed, and you'd be like, "Look at this fucking exit, baby." You know what I mean? Like, so there's no, you know what I mean? Like, there's no real winning. There's only like securing, and that's it. Like, that's one thing you taught me. So throw it right back at you. Yeah, no doubt. But right now, guys, for YM, there's nothing for me to do. NQ potential long entry here. It would be an early entry for me. I think that we could probably sweep down a little lower. It's the only reason why I wouldn't long just yet. Same thing for ES. Longs in this area could be good, but I would wait for the 1050 macro to slam us down a little further, and then I would be looking to get in on that. For YM, we're just dirtling. We're in between range right now. Not interested in playing in between the range. He's trying something different. Justin's #1 fan. We talked about it last night, and I was just telling him, there's a lot of noise when you're trading live on YouTube, right? And that's just being real, right? There's a lot of noise, and sometimes that noise can be a distraction. So I know one time when he traded with his talking head or just in the Discord, he was just able to just focus on him, right? And sometimes you got to do that. So he's trying today to use the talking head, and again, the results don't lie, right? Like, the motherfucker was able to focus, right? Like, so support that. I support that 100%. Whatever you want to do to help you along your journey, I'm 100% with that. So keep grinding, brother.
Yeah. I like being in the dark too. You know what I might do? I might get one of those light things for behind myself. You know what I mean? The YouTube lights.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to turn on my actual light. I don't know. I like being in the dark.
You should trade in a situation that makes you feel comfortable. If it's talking head, if it's trading in the dark, like, we're here to share our journey. And sometimes your journey may be unorthodox, but it's still your journey, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you need to do what makes you feel better, what makes you feel comfortable, right? One thing that I had to take away was I had to stop worrying about showing everybody every single chart. Like, you guys see this chart right here? You see NQ, S&P, NASDAQ, YM, and the VIX. That shit is just one more screen for me. I'm not even looking at that shit for real. The chart that I'm looking at is right here. This is it. This is all you see on my screen. That's all I'm looking at. Why? Because my execution screen is right next to that, and that's all I'm looking to trade, right? I will call out what's going on with the charts and other instruments, but my goal is to narrow my focus to my instrument, because I too had the issue with having too much noise. I was trying to be a teacher in the Discord. I was trying to talk as a commentator inside of my own YouTube channel. I'm trying to look at the volatility index. I'm trying to look at 3 other instruments. I'm looking at the stock market. Meanwhile, everybody else is just focusing on trading, and they're winning, and I wasn't, because I wasn't focused on what I truly needed to focus on. I need to focus on what's going to make me money, not because what you guys make. I can't spend none of that shit. I'm gonna be happy for you, but that shit don't make nothing for me, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting paid none of that shit. So, like, ain't nobody tipping the barber for real, right? Everybody hitting the like and subscribe button, but ain't nobody tipping me to call out price. So, you know, I got to do what's best for me. And the same thing with Justin. Like, if it's, you know what, I don't like showing my face. Like, I don't like being on camera. I don't like, you know, being in the brightness. I like to just be in the center with my thoughts. If that's okay, if that's what it is, bro, I support that. You want to come on here and be a talking head? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm a talker. I talk enough for both of us. You know what I mean? Like, we good.
You're a talker.
We good.
I did get into these longs though at 97.
Nice.
Let's see what we do.
Yeah, I like where ES was at for the longs too. I like the 90-minute demand zone, especially on that higher low we put in right there. I just think I'm not abandoning my baby. Fuck that. I'm just kidding. I would definitely trade any instrument, but I'd rather wait until the macro prints and see if we sweep the low here. I'm gonna stick to that thesis.
We might sweep the low, but I like the higher low too. I like
the higher low, but again, it's the first one, so it could just be consolidation to go lower, or we could just pump right out of this thing. But I know the macro will give me a little bit more clarity, so that's why I just kind of wait for that.
Yeah, it was just a really strong push up, and then
agreed, and then like we held that gap too.
Yeah, so let's see what happens.
Like going to her from time to time. You mix that with the fact that the VIX 100% got rejected when they tried to break that high. They shut the VIX the fuck down. They was bro. I got that open candle on Dow for 80 points, but only had 3 goddamn micros on it. Hey, but again, the question you got to ask yourself, Bud, is can you repeat that? Right? Like that's all you got to ask, right? Like I trade 1 mini today. Sometimes I trade 3 or 4, but anytime I take a trade, I'm trying to repeat the same thing that I always do because I know I can repeat that. Right. So it doesn't matter what the size is. It matters if the risk is managed and you can repeat that process. So just continue to focus on repeating that process. Good trade at 97, Jay. We just need to break above that high at 55.05. Just be careful when we get up there. It'll be the first time we're testing that high. So the market may want to come back down inside that macro.
Yeah, it's VWAP. VWAP is what I'm watching right now.
Gotcha.
Basically, it's 55.07.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm still flat. Watching YM trade up to the top of my range. I think it might get baptized up here.
My entry is basically the 50%. So if we can hold my entry, then it should be good.
Heading into 1050 on YM, I want to see us reject these highs. I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to get short at these highs, but we're still in this bullish character. But we're in this range, so my range is telling me to get short, but we did not come back down and take out those lows. So let's see. Oh, is it? Yeah, we still got midnight down there for fucking the Dow too. Let's see what we do. See what we do when we come up to the top of this range. Potentially looking for shorts at the top of this range.
Yeah, I might look to get out and readjust myself here. Give it a second and see. It's almost 1050.
Yeah, we're coming into that macro. That's why I just try to like sit on my hands and if I can't get a clear read, like if I would have saw and I entered down there at 54.94, then I'm targeting that VWAP high and I'm getting out of there because I know the macro's coming up, right? So, but if we trade up into this macro, then we're definitely gonna fall on the other side if we can't get above that high.
Here comes another nice lower high being put in, but we'll see if we can't break that high or high or low. Yeah, we got a nice little trend coming. I'm gonna stay in this, and I'm just gonna draw a trend line here. If we break the trend line, then I'm just gonna get out because this trend is really nice.
It looks good. It looks very, very strong, and the VIX is giving it up. Damn. Yes. Okay. Let's go NQ. Oh, the VIX is dumping. Trap game. There goes the Dow. Woke up the Giants. Oh, the VIX is collapsing. Oh boy.
What are the stocks doing right now?
I don't know, but the VIX is getting, this 1 hour candle is getting fucking thrashed right now.
I would love to see Apple catch a fucking bid. That'd be great.
Yeah, the stocks are. You had the fucking bottom of this shit.
The stocks are kind of kind of struggling. That's the only problem. If the stocks can get going, especially Apple,
Nvidia,
and Nvidia, we'll be good.
I'm looking to short this on the Dow. I'm looking to get short. I'm just waiting to see if we're gonna change character or not.
Yeah, I'm not liking the fact that Apple's.
I'm liking everything I just saw about that 1050 candle. I'm looking to get short. Okay.
That powder, detoxing off that powder.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm
careful up here. 1050 macro came in bullish. Usually a sign that the market wants to come down, especially if we can't get above that high. I'm not short yet, but I'm definitely entertaining it. I just want to see a lower high being put in.
I'm out there. We double top. We're failing.
Yeah,
we're breaking.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Say what now? Ooh, yeah, they're very similar. Very similar. But the Dow is at the high and the ES is at the low. Like the ES in NASDAQ went down lower. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, here comes Apple coming down. Yeah, I knew if Apple couldn't pump out of there, it was bad sign.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, we basically just retested that resistance right there. Wait, what the fuck?
You okay?
Yeah, nah, my Discord. Yeah, we basically tested that. We retested that support. It turned into resistance. Now it looks like the market wants lower. Oh yes, it does.
I just be careful starting a position down here at all.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Like I know you probably look at it short this now, but I'd be careful because that demand zone is strong. But I do like the way we came into the macro. I think it wants lower as well.
Yeah, we might come back up. We're putting in kind of a nice head and shoulders pattern here.
Yeah, YM got that bullish candle up there. So let's see if we push back down here. Ooh, ES looks like it wants back up, bro.
Yeah.
That's
exactly why.
Strong like bull. Really want to test shorts here. Why I'll try shorts here. Stops above that high right there on the 5. It's really like the way we came up here. I like the bullish push out of the macro there. I'm gonna try shorts at the high of this range, just targeting the low of the range. I hate shorting the market. Fuck, it's so much. Yeah, I'm short 936 on the Dow.
Yeah, yes, it's coming down.
I think we went down.
The question is, can we break that low?
Yeah, you like that higher low? I saw that higher low. I'm like, yo, I gotta get this, man. I gotta get this. I gotta give it a shot. I wanted it sooner, but I kind of hesitated. So I wanted it at 950, but I'll take it here. See what happens. I think we still got midnight price down there. We got just a lot of shit down there. Market could still target. shot.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, the VIX is finding some support.
Justin and his trans candles. Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about that. That was a long time ago. Who said that?
Micaiah.
Oh. Yeah. What color are your candles?
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
Maroon and forest green.
See, they can be whatever they want to be. They can be mine are blue and white. See, like
yeah, I mean, my candles switch up like the fucking seasons, bro. I'm forever changing my candle colors.
There we go, breaking that low here on ES.
Yeah, we're looking pretty juicy here on YM as well.
Coming down.
If you want down, boy, down is really nice. Down is, whew, we go down.
I just want to see if we can't get to midnight price here.
Yeah, same. I think.
Oh yeah, we're
713. If we're not gonna go up, 40,713 is 100% in play. But I'm just targeting the bottom of the range first. We're at 44 points on the trade now.
Yeah, we're coming down to midnight. Midnight.
Did you get back in, or you?
Mm-hmm.
He like, yeah, I know I said I wasn't, but fuck that.
It was too good. It was a head and shoulders on the 1 minute. I was like, yeah.
When I saw that bullish print,
like,
when you started getting long, I saw that bullish print on that 1 minute. I mean, on that 1050 candle, I was like, okay, Justin. Okay.
Oh, I knew I might not be able to stay for a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of one there. So the rest of break even. We broke the low, but we're coming back into it. So I went ahead and just secured one. Just because we're so far down, I don't want to play around too much. Oh no, we're coming down lower, but whatever. I took profit on one. It's all good. I'll just try to extend and hold this for a bit longer, and just kind of start to trail my stop. Sorry, took profit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, you know.
We're at midnight price. Got a quick bounce at midnight. I think we can get back down to maybe 480 though.
Yeah, I think the market wants down.
Yeah, this is a 1, 2. This is the third swing down on ES.
What do we have on the distro for 1050? Let me double check before I get too happy. It's Tuesday, 0.39% on that 1050 candles.
ES is
giving it up.
ES is down already. 39 points.
Fucking longs, Jesus.
Oh, yep.
Jesus,
Here we go.
Yes, let's go, Justin. Print, baby.
Here we go.
0.39 and takes us to the bottom of this range. Okay, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I think
NQ is dumping.
Yeah, we might get down. We might get all.
Hey, Chicago shine. Strap in your seatbelt, baby. We about to take a trip. Yo, ES and NQ are giving it up.
Oh, please.
Dude, it don't matter,
please
bro.
Come on down, ES. Come on down. Yeah, I got it at 97. We down over 10 points right now on this trade.
Take that screenshot, baby. Take that. Oh shit, ES is flushing. Ooh,
yeah.
Is at 40.
I might not even be able to take a screenshot. This shit's dumping so fast.
Dumping too fast. Fuck it, yeah. Manage your trade, bro. Manage your trade first.
No, it's good. I got it.
It's a couple clicks for us, like us.
No. It's only a click for me too. It was just getting
we
to
just,
it. Getting to it was hard, but it's good. It's good. I got it.
Let's go. I'm definitely done after this. Let's go, Jay.
Right, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Oh, that's my dog. That's my dog.
We're almost there. 3 points away, yo. Oh, actually, I need to be a little bit careful here though, because this is that low. Okay, never mind. We coming down.
All right, stops in profit here, guys. I'm up about 90 points on the trade.
Bring it down, baby. Bring it down. We're going to 7-1. We're going to 7-1. I'm all out at 7-1. I'm about to trail candle for candle now, though. I'm locking in 83. I'm locking in like 12 points, but
let's go. Dump this shit. Let's go Bears.
Yeah.
Let's go Bears.
I'm gonna let this thing ride. This thing is straight flush.
Let's go. Yo, NASDAQ and ES showing the fuck out today, low key. They showing the fuck out. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. NASDAQ and ES showing the fuck out today. Woo! Let's go Bears.
We're almost to my 2-hour demand zone right here. Still no reason to sell just yet, so I'm just gonna.
We just took out that demand, bro. That was big. Oh yeah. Up 127 points. Let's go, baby. Shop boys.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's do.
All right, gonna go ahead and take
work,
that candle. Locking in 78, which was my original profit target.
Ooh,
so
let's go, Justin. Let's go.
I'm up 80. I'm up 90 ticks right now. I don't know how many points that is.
Let's eat.
Oh no, that's more than I'm up. Oh, more than 20 points right now. Come to think of it,
20
I got
points locked in. That's 30 points on the day. Come on, Jay. Come on, keep printing, baby. Keep printing.
Yeah,
we up 127 points on the NASDAQ here. I mean on the YM here. I think we can break these lows just based off every other instrument has broken its low. But I want to make sure I'm being safe here and smart. So we're gonna lock in 100 handles again, right? Make sure we lock in that 100 handles. After that, the market can do whatever it wants. That's 200 handles locked in. Can't beat me. You cannot beat me, right? As long as I'm being responsible every single day, that's all that matters. 104 handles locked in. Let's go. Let's go. If it wants to continue flushing, let it flush. We got 522 handles to get. We'll take 104 for now. Come on, keep dumping.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, gonna go ahead and lock in. I'm locking in like 23 points right now. God, am I gonna get 30? If I lock in 30 points,
look out below. Hold on.
My official biggest trade.
Tear it down, baby. Tear it down. Look out
below.
Oh
my God, I'm up 30 points.
Justin's up 30 points. I'm up 159 points. Locking in 104 points. Gonna go ahead and lock in 120 just to be safe. Lock in $600 on the trade right there. Again, just trading one mini, trading combine today. Not upset with that at all. Just locking in the process is the most important part. All right, so we're locking in 120 points right there. Let's go. Show the fuck out, Justin.
Flushing.
VIX is fucking pushing right now. You hear me? Aggressively pushing right now.
Let me take half this candle. All right, I'm about to get stopped out at 70. I'm locking in 104 ticks on
104 ticks on ES.
Yeah, on ES.
It's nuts. Oh, we're at 160 right now. Let's lock in 140 now. Trailing aggressively tight here, guys. Locking in $700 right there on the one mini. Locking in 140. Let's go.
This thing is still flushing.
We're still flushing.
I'm up 124 ticks right now on ES.
That's fucking nuts, bro. That's nuts, bro. Let's go, Jay.
That's up 30 points right now on ES.
140 points locked in.
No, I haven't locked in 140 points yet. You never mind.
You can't lock in 140 points.
I mean, shit, I could if this thing keeps flushing. You never know.
All right, we're about to get stopped out maybe for 141 ticks, but we're still looking strong. This is the profit target right here at 771, but we're gonna see if this thing can flush out for 140 ticks. If so, we'll leave it. If not, we'll take 140 and be done with. All right, all out. 140 points. We're all out right there. We got that doji print at the bottom of the range. It's time to go bye-bye. If the market wants to continue and break down this range, that's cool. I'll look for another entry, but that was complete, perfect execution. I did take an additional trade that I wasn't happy about up at those highs. I shorted, but I cut it because I got scared. And I'll show you guys on my executions where that is. I'll show my executions real quick. But
I'm looking at 110 ticks right now.
Let's go, Jay. Let's go.
All out there, 110 ticks, all out.
All out. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
How many is 110 ticks?
I don't know. Divided by 4, it's fucking almost 30 points. Those are my executions right there, guys. So my original execution was 40,951, and I got scared. I cut it. on the pullback for 2 points, like a little bitch. But I got back in at 936, and I held that one. And you know, I cost myself in this situation almost 16 points, right? Nothing to cry about, right? Like I was good. It's just something that I'm working on, not being afraid and just trusting my shit's gonna work out, right? So good trades on the day. I'm done for the day. That's it for the YouTube channel, guys. I think that was an awesome display of how to get your get back in this market. You feel me? Good job, Justin.
Damn.
Good.
Yeah, that was
good fucking trade.
That bear flag was nasty. Makai got it too, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Makai has been waiting for 800 all day. He's like, nope, we're going to 800.
Thank you.
Good shit, bro. Good fucking shit. That's how you cook this goddamn market live on fucking YouTube. Number one day trader, my ass. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah,
live on YouTube, baby. Just in case they want to know. YMESNQ Cook Show, baby. All right, buddy.
Good Lord.
Lord, have mercy. NQ.
Let's go, Chicago Sean.
Smoke session.
That was a damn good entry too. Thank you.
Good job, everybody, man. Good job, bro. Good job trading Yoga Girl for sure. Let's get back on the wheel. Closing it down right there, guys. I'm done for the day. I don't need any more. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Great trading, Justin. Great fucking trading. Way to not hesitate. Way to just fucking cook, bro. Way to fucking cook, bro. Great execution. Not worried about
my area.
Yeah, man. I love it, bro.
You know we're still live, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure. I'm making a tweet, bro. I'm just talking. I mean, I would never say nothing live that I won't say it. You know, I don't give a shit.
I was just letting you know.
Yeah.
Damn, Apple fucking flood.
Yeah, but you guys, you see the where we're at on YM trading Yoga Girl, why I'm selling. We're at the low of the range. Now the market should be looking to go back up to the top of the range. So I'm not going to sit there and hold that trade. I'm going to lock in as much profit as possible, get out of that trade, right? Because that's an aggressive sweep candle. Everybody's going to be looking to buy that back up, right? Yeah, and that puts us back at the low that brought the high, right? We're literally tapping back into settlement, the low that brought the high, the low of the range, New York open, above fucking, it's too many confluences. I had to get out. I'm like, nope, lock in everything right here. Because if the market wants to push down lower, it is what it is. But thank you guys so much for tapping in with us on the YouTube. If you're interested in joining the Discord, learning to trade, how we trade, get over the humps, right? Get over the difficulties of trading, right? Like Justin has been, man, my dog has been going through it. But we keep talking, we keep talking, we keep supporting each other. You know what I mean? And today, you know, he took a little bit of advice I gave him yesterday. I didn't even know he was going to do that, but he came with his talking head and you could just see the clarity in his mind, right? Really come through the screen without actually seeing his face and being nervous and people watching him or whatever it is, he's going to work through it. And I really think that he should, you know, stick with that for a while until he's more comfortable in his system and just taking those trades. So when you come back on live and you got the lights on you, you're not really sweating that shit. It's like, bro, I'm just doing what I always do, right? So congratulations to you, man. I really want to give you your flowers. And like I said, man, keep grinding and really keep pushing. But 3-0 today, no losses. Like I said, I took a paper. I didn't even take a paper cut. I made 2 points, but I got scared out of my position. I was short 951, right? And I definitely should have held that, but I didn't, right? And then shout out to some jackass, man. He gave me his real name last night, but I kind of like calling him some jackass. So he says he just joined the Discord yesterday, right? And we preach about the Discord not because we're trying to make you guys join, right? Obviously, we want to make capital. That is what it is. But we preach about the Discord because we know it can help you. We've seen it, right? And we don't just go in there and give you fucking trades. Like, no, everybody in the Discord will tell you. I didn't call out. I didn't say when I entered or whatever. Like, I show them how to fish, and then it's up to them to really start fishing. And if they fail to catch a fish, we come back and we do a market review. We come back and we do a Q&A session. We come back later and we talk in the Discord and we talk about why you're not able to catch fish. And let's break down what you need to do to fix your fishing rod or fix your bait so you can start catching fish. But he says, everyone joined the Discord. I joined yesterday and they have a punch and pie. I don't know what the hell punch and pie is. They have punch and pie. I'm so done with you, so jackass. I didn't even read that comment before until like right now. So Justin, your thoughts on the day, good sir?
Yeah, I mean, today was the day where I didn't fade my analysis of the market coming down. So I don't know. I just, like you said, I just kind of did some soul searching last night, did some digging. I had a horrible day yesterday. Like, I can't even describe how bad my day was yesterday, but I knew that I just needed to take some time away from like the charts. If you have a bad day, the best thing I could tell you is just take some time away from the charts. You know, like normally after the market, I'm back on the charts, kind of looking, I'm in the Discord, in the review, and then I do a review later at night. And I just was like, nope, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just going to take some time away and then I'll come back. You know, I came back later on in the night, like pretty late, and was like, okay, let me look at the day. Let me see what I did wrong. And everything about yesterday fit the way I like to trade. All my confirmation showed up. I was just so blind to it because of, you know, whatever factors, whether it was emotion or whatever. And today I was like, okay, I know that my system works, but I got to see it go through the hole, so to speak, or the basket, right? And so I did some things differently today, changed up some things, and yeah, it worked out really, really nicely. So I guess the moral of the story is, and I've been preached this a lot, but it is true. If something's not working, then you have to change up little things, and it'll amount to large changes, right? And I changed up some things I still kept the same. But I changed up some things as well that ended up giving me a really nice result on the day. And now it's just about building on those changes. So if you are struggling, you're not seeing your trans candles because, you know, the up candle wants to be down and the down candle wants to be up, then, you know, just change your perspective a little bit. And then maybe that up candle will decide to be straight and the down candle will decide to be gay. So, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. I don't know what the fuck just happened right now.
On that
note. Yo, I'm so done with Justin. Hey, but man, y'all listen to the tunes of a man Gunshy as we roll up out of here. Thank you guys so much for tapping into the YouTube channel. We'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Listen, my name is T Hobbs. That guy over there is Jay Seals. This is the Trader Shop. We'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between